Now guys, there is a mistake in variant. Just remove this E, give him an A. Now what you need to do, we need to map through all of our to-dos. Just come here and make brackets. Just write on this to-do, we will map through this. To-dos don't map, and inside this map we will pass data and the index. Now an arrow, curly braces, and it will always return. So return. So what will it return? It will return this to-do list. Now we will use the paper. Give him an elevation of 5 and change the name of the class to to-dos rendering. Now come inside and make a p tag. Inside this p tag, just pass the I, pass this I, which is the index. Now guys, the index will be start from 0, so we want it should be 1, 2 and 3, so just add an 1. After this, just pass the data. Now what will we do? We will make a div. Inside div we will make 2 buttons. Just copy this same button, paste it here. So the one button will be update, and the second will be delete. Now after this, we want a time. Just make a span. Inside this span, just give him my demo time right now. So this is the time. Now come inside this array. Let's give our array a demo data. So to do design completed. One more demo data. Rendering. Now here we will just add 2 breaks. Now let's check. Now give this a CSS. Now this is the to-do rendering. This is the to-do rendering which is on the paper. So come in this CSS, and there is a I just give him a by default CSS. This is the to-do rendering. It is saying display flex, align item center, justify content space between, and margin from top, right, bottom and left, and the padding will be 10 pixel from all 4 sides. Now for this p tag, come in the to do rendering. Inside this to do rendering, come inside this P and give him a font family of Ubuntu, weight bold, and text transform is capitalized. Now for this span, come inside this to do, come inside this to do rendering, inside this div, which is this div, to do rendering div, and inside this div, come inside this buttons, and inside this buttons give him a width of 150, margin 5, and align items right. Now this is the span, which is the time, so we need a demo time. So give him a CSS. This is the time CSS. Just uncomment it. So this is the to do rendering. After this, come inside to do rendering and span. This is the span tag. Here we give the span. Font size 10, position absolute, align this left, and padding top will be 50. Font family Ubuntu, font weight 500, and text shadow. Now let's see it is rendering. Come to a project and it is rendering. So now what we need to do, we need to add some icons in here, and everywhere. So come to the open a tab and just write material UI icons. Just hit the first link. Now search update icon. Now this is the update. Just click on it, just copy this, come to the project and just paste it here. Now we also need a delete icon. Again just write delete. We need an outline, so no, not this one. Yes, this one. Just copy this, come to the project and paste it here. Now copy this update icon, come to here and just add update icon. Now delete icon, just copy this delete icon, come to the project and add delete icon and delete outline icon. Now we also need a update icon. We also need an add icon, which is plus. Now again come here, add box. This is add box icon. Just copy this, come to your project, paste it here. Now copy this add box icon. Now come to your add in here, just here. We also want a delete icon and delete all, so just copy this here. Now let's see our project. Yes, the icons are being added. Now we need to give some space, so we just write and NBSP, which is a non-breaking space short form. Just write one here and one here. Also we will give here and here. Now let's see Yes, a space has been added between the icons. We also need to give it in here. Let's come to the project now. Just add to. Yes, now it's looking good. Add one more. Yes, now it is clean. So guys, now we need to make 4 functions, which is insert, add, update and delete. So we just make const add, inside this add an arrow function, and for in command we just write add. Now we want 4 functions: add, 2 3 4. One is add, one is update, one is delete. Also add this delete in the comment so you will remember this is for use for delete. And this is delete all. Now what we going to do in this on change, we just pass an event which is set text e.target.value. Now this event we will receive in here e. This is the event which is we are receiving in on change. Now just write you don't prevent default. So guys, this line will help us. You just see whenever you submit a to do, the page is reload, so we don't want our page to be reload, so we will use this prevent default function. Now in here we will add our database, and to add the to do, so just write db dot collection. In this collection we will write our name, to do app. Now we will add inside this add, we will just make our database fields. The first field will be our to do message, and the to do message will be this text. Here you seeing this text will be our to do message. The second field will be our time, make it capital. So just write, just define the current time. For current time we will date time, so just make a var. Inside this var we will define new date, var today equal to new date. Inside this new date we will make one more var which is date and time, to store the time in our to do list, equal to today dot get date and also get today dot get month. Where is the month? There is the month, and the month we will add 1. Now what we need year. Now again we will use today dot get full year. Just write a plus, one more plus, give some space, add a plus. Now what we need time. Again use today dot get hours. Guys, this is the best example of getting date and time. Colon add plus and today dot get minutes. Now what we need inside our date format, this is the date format, and in this date format we want to become a dash. Here we will need one more dash, and the third one we need nothing, we just want an empty space, so make it big, and in the date we want this. Now in here you are seeing this date and time, we will just copy this date and time and save in our database of time field. So now in the third one we will save the server timestamp. Just name the field server timestamp. Inside this server timestamp just store the firebase dot firestore dot field value dot server timestamp. Let's pass this. Now these are all the three fields that we add. First is text, second is time. Time is coming from date time, it is coming from here date time, and the server timestamp is separate, which is Firebase server timestamp. Now we will come down for update. Now guys, for update we need to pass the index number inside the update and delete button. Just came down, and in here just remove this type submit, because we only want the submit time on when we insert the to do. So come in here and just whenever a click occur, pass an event which is update now. Just copy this Here this will be delete. Now we will came to the top. Now in here just see now and come inside the so okay in here when we receive the response, for example we update our data and the data goes to the firebase and it will send us a response. In this response we will use promise, which is then we'll pass a then. Inside this then we will pass an event. Inside this we will pass an arrow function. Inside this arrow function just make this come down and set our text, which is this text. To an empty string, and when the response came just give us an alert. In this alert just tell us to do successfully added. Now if an error occur, now just copy this response, same, come down, remove this then and write catch. Inside this catch just pass error. In this just write error, inside this and error dot message. So now just remove all of this and check is data is hiding in. Oh sorry, we didn't just write a function in here. We need to write a function to add or to do, which is add. When on click inside this on click just pass add, simple add function. Why it is not glowing? Yes, now it is glowing, take time. Now in here we just write delete all. Now guys, let's see in here. As you can see, it is just add something, for example hello add. Now let's see, this is added, to do successfully added. As you can see, press ok. Now let's reload our database. Now you will see the record hello. So guys, the data to do has been added. This is our to do database that we created it is the key. This is the server timestamp field. This is our time, and this is the to do that we write here on hello. So now what we want to show all the data in here. So come into the project and come down, and now we will use effect. Use effect. Just remove this all, and now just remove this input as well. So this use effect will only render when the page reloads first time. Now just write db.collection, come inside our to do, which is this to do, same. Guys, just be really careful when writing the database name. Now whenever a snapshot change, trigger a function query snapshot. Sorry, this query just come down. And now we want to save all the to-dos data inside this array. So now we will use set to-dos. So inside this set to-dos, the set to-dos is opening here and closing here, and this is the query snapshot. This query snapshot will come here. Now it will be docs, and these are the docs, all docs that will be here. Now come inside this docs and save the doc.id, which is the Firebase ID, this ID in this doc, key of Firebase, and this is to do f, which is to do, and time f, which is our time. We don't want the server timestamp right now. So what is the error? Let's check what is the error. So there is nothing. Found object key of, yeah, we also have to change this thing in here. Just came here. Now it is rendering our data. So inside in here just write data dot what we save in here inside our to do. This is to do f. To do coming from f means Firebase, to do coming from Firebase in here. So now let's see. Let's reload. Okay, so this is the to do. Now the time is hard coded. We also wanted to change the time. Now come up. This is the time that stores coming from the Firebase. Just copy this time, come down to the project. Here it is. Just remove this brackets. Now write data. The data is this data, which is mapping, and just write time. Now let's check, is it working? Just reload. Yes, it is working. Now just write something. It's working. Now press, we will not press the add button right now. We will just hit enter because we made the form. Yes, it is working. The to do is added here. It is working, which is here. Now if we change anything from here, just it is working good. Just update it. Now quickly came to here, just press OK, and now it is real time, guys. So you can see now what's happening, guys. In here, when we press add, an empty to do is also added in the list. So we don't want to add an empty to do, so we will do a trick on this button of add button. Just come here and write disabled so guys, when there is a text in the text field, it will be enabled. If there is no text in the text field, it will be disabled. So just reload. So it is disabled, so we just write a. Now it's enabled, just remove it, it will be disabled. So guys, now what's happening, the to-dos are coming, not just write hello again, hello second time. Now it will come to a random position. We don't want this random, we want just the first one that we adding come to the top. So there is a technique, come to top, just come in here, use effect. Now in here just write, there is a command that Firebase gave us, .order by in second we will use a descending or ascending, but whatever we want. And in the first one we will write our timestamp that we give here. So that is why the timestamp is used for. So now what will happen, the most recent one will be added to the top. So there is, now again just write coming on top, press enter. Yes, it's coming on the top, to do successfully added. Now we will also do these two functionalities, delete and update. Just come to the project, now come to the here delete. Now in here guys, we want to do to pass the Firebase key which is here, that's why we are also using the key which is key F. So just came down and in here just pass that key which is data dot this key. We also want to send this key to the delete, so same delete dot key. Now come to the update, now do the update functionality. Now we wanted to open a prompt guys, so in this parameter we just receive this key from Firebase. Now we will make a const. In this const we will make a modify to do and just prompt enter new to do, and after it we will just copy this. So guys, now what we want if our to do is modified, when anything is right into the prompt, then it to do will be updated. If the prompt is cancelled, then it will not update. So we will just use again these things, just copy this whole db.collection, this one in here, just pass if inside this if modify to do is true is happen, then do this which is same. Now you also have to give a doc key which you wanted to update .doc. Inside its doc, just pass this key app. Now when you are updating, you will not use the add, you will use the update. So here this is a new server timestamp. If you wanted to give, then you will, and if you don't want to give this server timestamp, you can just comment it. So updated, just write updated, to do successfully updated, and in an alert just write this key is not present in database. Just cut this error and write in here in the start, will look good. Now after this, if we will pass an else, so else throw an alert again, and inside this alert just pass update is cancelled. Just remove this and write update is cancelled. We will just search a cancelled emoji from the Google. Cancel emoji. This is looking good. Just copy this cancel, come here. So at the end it will look good in here. So just come here and reload. Yes, it's working. Now we just do an update. Okay, just write update successfully done. Press OK. To do successfully updated. Okay, here it is updated. Come inside the database. So it's empty. Why it is empty? Modify to do. Oh sorry, we wanted to pass this modify to do inside it to do, not the text. So come again, and now we will modify this one. Just write Yahoo updated. Press OK. Oh, it's updated. Now if we cancel this update, just cancel. Here it is, update is cancelled, which we write in here, cancelled. Now we will, this thing is also used same for the delete. Now came inside the delete, but we will just write, we will also pass this key f inside this delete function. Inside this delete function, now what we write, db dot collection, and what is the collection is to do app. Sorry, the collection name is, yes, to do app. Come inside this to do app. Come inside this doc number. This is the doc which is coming from the function parameter. Just pass is doc and just write delete. There is a delete function that Firebase gave us. Now when this delete, just throw a promise of then just copy this both. Sorry, just copy this both. So guys, come inside the delete. Now what we will do, we just remove this. We don't want anything, we just want a simple delete. Now we will just write to do is deleted. So now again come here, catch the error, because if the key is present then it will be deleted. If there is no key then it will show a error. Now come inside the delete all button. So in here we will pass a condition, because delete all means it will delete all the to-dos. Just make a condition, if this delete button is pressed, delete all is pressed, then pass a function alert, are you sure you want to delete all to-dos. It will ask you, if you press the OK button, then the whole to-dos will be deleted from the database. Now after this, come down. Now again just copy this collection. Now we don't want any doc or this key reference in the function, because we are deleting the whole database. Now here you will use get. Inside this get you will pass a response. In this response just write a res for response. Pass an arrow function. Inside this arrow function, come down. Now this response, now do a for each from all the documents element. Now the element will also pass in the event. Inside this element just do element dot reference dot delete. This is the simplest function that I find on the internet to delete all the to-dos. So now just pass an alert or a message, an alert that all to-dos are deleted. So guys, after when all the to-dos are deleted, then it will show us an error. Sorry, it will show us a message in here, alert, all to-dos are deleted. Now it will also catch a response or error. If an error occur, then whatever will be the error, just write the key error or anything. Docs is not present in the database. For example, is there any doc in the database, the key, then the doc will be deleted. Otherwise it will show an error, there is no doc in the database. Because if the database is empty, then it will show us this one error. Now there is an if. Now we just write an else. What will happen? If you wanted to use the else, then it's up to you. Then write the delete operation is cancelled. Let's copy this and alert delete all operations is cancelled. Now just copy the cancelled emoji. There it is. It will look good if we use this. Now format the document. Now come to the Chrome. Now let's see. Just reload it. So first we will just write to do completed. Add. Now just update it. Now okay, update it. To do completed. Okay, now it is completed. Now we wanted to delete this empty one, just press delete, so it is deleted. I will also show you on the database. Just minimize it. So this is the database. Just write going to database. Just hit enter. Okay, now it is added. There it is, going to the database. Now just update it. Just write update it. Now it will be updated. So now delete it. So there are 5 records. The one is deleted. Now delete this one as well. 3 records, 2 records. Now if you want to delete all, just press delete all. Are you sure you want to delete all to dos? Okay, all to dos are deleted. Here you can see the all to dos are deleted. Hit enter. Now it is added. Now press OK. So guys, this is all the to-do app that we created by using Firebase Firestore database. Now I will show you how to make a build of this to-do app and deploy it to the Netlify. Now just come inside your terminal, press Ctrl C 2 times. Now you will write npm run build. It will create a build to deploy our application on Netlify. Now it is creating. Till then we just came, I'll show you the Netlify. Just write Netlify. Come into the Netlify. This is the first link. You will sign up to the Netlify, then log in. I already log in. Now come inside these sites. Now come here. Here you will just drag and drop your build folder. Now wait until it's building. Just come to the folder. This is. Now here you will see a build folder in here. It will take a time. So there it is, the build folder, guys. Just click on it. These are the files it's creating. It will also create an index.js, which is the root. It's creating. Guys, basically these are not the errors. When you stop the terminal by using Ctrl C, then it will show some these things. So these are not the errors, because we are creating build of our to-do app. So just wait, it is creating. creating an optimized production build. As you can see, it created some files. This is the index file, which is the root. So guys, the build folder has been created. So this is compiled successfully, and this is the build. Now just move a little back, come here. This is the build folder. Now just come to your, now just drag this build folder, come to the Netlify. Now when this text want to deploy a new site become black, you just drag it here. Now it says it's uploading. Now it's uploading the folder. So now this is our site. Just click on it. So here our Todo app is successfully deployed on Netlify. Now if you wanted to change the URL of this Netlify, come in here, sites, come down here, change site name, just write anything, Todo app with firebase. Just hit save, come to the top, and there is the link. Just click on it again. Now this is our new domain deployed on Netlify. Enter. So here it is. Okay, so now guys, this is it. This is our Todo app. So in the next lecture I will show you how to create a student registration form with Firebase. Here you can see its ID, its name, details. Now just ID, give him an ID of name, details, give him the number or anything, the address, and this is the time. Now press insert. So now there is the record Sarah. Now if you wanted to update, just come here. Sorry, it is deleted. I just pressed the delete. Now just copy this key, come here, press enter, just remove empty space and press search. Now everything is being searched. Now you wanted to edit, just write John Wick, change the number to 000. Now hit update. So here it is updated of John Wick 0000. Now if you wanted to delete, just here is the same key, which is M. Copy this, come here, Just remove this empty space, just press delete, or you can directly delete from here. It is update button and this is delete. Just delete and delete. Now again add another one. So form, just give a random, just write hello, press insert. So it is here, it is added. So just update it. When you press update, the whole data come in the text fields.